Hi everyone, and welcome to my review show. Today I'm reviewing a movie I watched a couple of weeks ago and I forgot to review. Oops, sorry. Called Miracle Club, starring Kathy Bates and Maggie Smith. It's set in the 1960s, Ireland, and it has a really cool feel, cinematic feel, because they've put some kind of filter on the lens and made it kind of nostalgic feel about it, and the settings are amazing. Like the cars are all set in the time, and the clothing and the houses and everything are set in the time, so it's really a great movie to sit down and watch and just immerse yourself in the 60s and the time. And it's all a movie that's sad happy. It's kind of one of those heartwarming movies where there's some funny bits in it and there's some sad bits and there's some really heartwarming parts of it too. And it's about a group of people that are Catholic that go to Lourdes on a pilgrimage. They want to go to be blessed at this place in Lourdes that a lot of Catholics go to. And kind of a spanner in the works is that this lady comes over from America because her mother just died, and no one really likes her, and you don't know why until later on. You learn the story as it goes along, which is great. And it turns out that Maggie Smith's son died, and this lady that came from America was her son's girlfriend at the time when he died. And so, or just after he died. And there's a lot of blame going on. There's a lot of like confusion. There's a lot of like people hate each other because no one's talked to each other. The lack of communication has caused a lot of bad feelings for a long time. Like the lady's been gone for a long, like probably 20 years. And it's how they come back together again and learn the stories, that they learn what each other's gone through and find out that what their preconceived idea of what they were going through is completely different to what they really were going through. And it's like a story about how you shouldn't judge people. Like people do stuff for reasons only they know sometimes, and you have to stop and think about their side of the story. You have to think about perhaps they do something for a reason and you don't know the full story. So you shouldn't judge people all the time. Not that you do, but we as a people shouldn't judge people on what we see. We don't live that person's life. They have to live their life. They have to make their decisions, and they have to live with those decisions, which is something I learned a long time ago. You make decisions, you have to learn to live with them. Try to anyway. But I absolutely enjoyed it. I didn't think I would enjoy it, especially right at the beginning. I thought it was going to be a little bit too maybe religious or too judgy or something. I just thought it was going to be maybe even a little boring, but it wasn't any of that. It was just really nice. It was just a really nice story. I do feel like it's something that you either are going to love or hate, I'm sure. But if you like Maggie Smith and you like Downton Abbey and stuff like that, I think you'll really enjoy this. I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 because it was really well filmed, very good acting, extremely good acting, very good story, extremely good dialogue, great script, and a really good story behind the fact it's a journey of discovery and forgiveness. And it wasn't rammed down your throat, but you knew that was what it was about. It depicted the life of women in the 60s, which I liked, that how they were treated, how men looked at them as their kind of housemaids and they had certain duties, and how like they wanted to go on this trip and a lot of the husbands refused, and how women had to be really strong and determined to do certain things if they really wanted to do it. And I enjoyed that. I liked the story a lot, and I liked the reveal of why people hated this woman from America, and how they got together again and became family again, kind of thing. Because in the old days, that's what happened. People were family, like villagers were family, and it's too bad that the world isn't like that now. And like the children were playing in the streets and doing what they used to do when they were children years ago, and everybody knew everyone's kids, and everybody watched out for everyone's kids. And it's too bad that we can't do that now. And we need to learn to bring back some of those things, and start making villages again, and bringing families together again, and friends that are family again. And that would be really, really nice. But at the moment, it's not to be. And it's too bad, because there's a lot of sadness and unkindness and hurt in the world right now. And we need some love. So, thanks very much. And I'll see you again. Bye.